Hi all, this is Isha here from Isha's Crafty side, and today I'm here to share with you all my design team project for Art Attack. And Art Attack is owned by Tracy. Hi Tracy, this is my first DT project for her store, and I also have a tutorial for you all. Okay, so Tracy had sent me in my DT package this gorgeous stamp from Penny Black. And as I told you, I had if you had watched my DT package video, it's such a beautiful stamp, and it's like all-purpose stamp. You could use it for so many different occasional cards. So I have used this stamp for my today's project, and then I have used the Tilda paper, which is the Apple Bloom collection, and I love this pattern paper, the green one, and it was so pretty. I thought that this would be so perfect for making her dress, so I have used this collection for today's project, and I am so excited sharing with you all what I created. Look, these bags, the glassine bags, also Tracy sells, and these are so perfect. I just wanted to share with you all that these are so perfect for the dimensional cards. And look, it looks so pretty with you know, like the see-through glassine bag, so that you could see the projects through, and it gives such a pretty look. So yeah, and I am used to make very dimensional cards with a lot of embellishments on the top, so I think these bags work out so perfect. And these also Tracy sent me in my DT package. Thank you so much, Tracy, for this. So what did I do was, I have just used this glassine bag as an envelope or an holder for my dimensional card, and upon that I created this bow, and this is also I created from the paper collection, and look, it's so pretty. I don't have any dies for making this. I make it on my own, and if you would like to learn how to make these, do let me know. I will do a tutorial on this. Okay, so I just added this cute bow with the coordinating colors to match my card, and then I will show you how my card looks. Here is my card. Look, so pretty. I love it. And as I said, that I use the Apple Bloom collection, and I have paper pieced her dress. See how pretty it looks, and please forgive me for my coloring. I'm really a learner. So yeah, I just colored her hair and her skin and her lips, and as you can see, her hands and her feet. And then I paper pieced her dress. Like, see, if you look at the stamp, you would see that there are 2 layers of her dress. So what did I do was that I used light pink cardstock for her lower layer, and this upper layer I used this pattern paper. So and the shoes I made green, and the stockings, or you could say the socks, would be with the cardstock, and so it looks so pretty. See, it's very beautiful, and the dress came out really very cute with this paper. And so that's the way I made her. And then I also paper pieced this balloon, and I have written congrats over here. Just I've handwritten it with pencil. I'm gonna fade it afterwards. So that is what I did with the image. And then I also distressed the ends of the image, and also used my chalk edger. I think this is a vintage pink, and so I just etched the image. And then what did I do was I added a small gardenia from my stash, and I made this butterfly out of the same pattern paper, and it looks so beautiful. I added some pearls over here to make that butterfly trail, and it looks so pretty. I started with the white base, that's the base of my card, and upon that I have a lot of layers of the cardstocks. This is a light pink cardstock. Upon that I use this darker pink one, and I wanted to use that purposely because the paper had a dark pink, the flowers in the paper had dark pink centers, and so I thought that if I use it as just an edging color, the pattern paper will come out very neat. So I use that, and then I have my pattern paper that will move on. And then on this side I just created a gorgeous flower spray, and for my flower cluster or flower spray I use the Wild Orchid Craft flowers. This is like a two-tone wild rose and a rosebud, a huge rosebud. And then I have many things from my stash in this. I have this beaded spray I had got from the floral section. I used some pearls, pearl swirls from my stash, and also I have used these bulbs, you know, these are also from one of the flower sprays I had got. And then over here you can see some leaves, which are my Martha Stewart punch. This one I just punched out some leaves and have used over here as well as over here. And then I just tied a seam binding bow, and I used a rhinestone over here as the center of the bow, and that's how my card looks. So shabby, so pretty. And at the edge I have used this gorgeous Venice lace, and you all know where it is from. I just love these, and it was so perfect to edge my whole card, and it gives my card such a beautiful delicate look. And yes, this card is an easel card, so it just stands up like that. And that's the inside. For the stopper I use this flower trim I had in my stash, and this is my sentiment area. And to just you know, highlight my sentiment area, I have used my Martha Stewart punch and made these vines all around the sentiment area, so it pops out very nicely. And to make this easel card stand and be very sturdy, what did I do was, usually if your easel card, this is a tip for all of you who have hard time making your easel cards, is like if your card doesn't stand like that, then that's the problem with this thing, this part, because if this is not very sturdy, which is going to hold the topper of your card with the base, attaches, you know, which attaches your topper with the base, is not very sturdy, then it's not gonna take up the weight of the topper. And I make very embellished cards, so the toppers are heavy for me. So what do I do is I just double or triple up the cardstock over here, so that it will just help my topper to stand straight. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole card. And for you all, I have a tutorial for making of this gorgeous butterfly embellishment, and this is a very special embellishment, a very special butterfly created because, you know, this is a dimensional butterfly, as you all can see, and most of the time when we make dimensional butterflies, they would smash while mailing, but if you try to smash this won't. And that is the tutorial for you all today, that how I created this embellishment. Okay, so from now I will switch on to the tutorial. I hope you all enjoy it. So these are the cute butterflies we're gonna make, and they look so pretty. I hope they focus so nicely, and see, they look so nice, and I love them. And the best thing about it is, like, they look so dimensional. They are like they have a 3D effect, and these would be so perfect for using on the cards which you on which you use your dimensional embellishments. And also if you would like to mail your cards, because these butterflies being dimensional won't smash, and that's the best thing about them. So for making such type of butterflies, what do we need is that we need two type of pattern paper. If you, for the two layers, the upper layer and the lower layer, it depends on you if you want to use the same pattern paper. I just wanted to use different because I think it looks very pretty in contrast color, so I have used two different pattern paper. And also you would want to use the butterfly punch or your die cutting machine, whatever. I'm going to use Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and I'm going to use the bigger size of butterfly in this. I have used that, and then I have punched out the two layers out of those, so that's the upper layer, lower layer, upper layer, lower layer. I've just punched out 4 butterflies. And then what you need is that you need your wet glue of your choice and your hot glue gun. Hot glue gun is very important for making this embellishment, so you don't have any options for that. So and wet glue, whatever you would like to use, you can use. Aleene's Tacky is my favorite, so I use this. So what you do is, for the take a top layer, the top butterfly, and fold it into half, so it will look like that. And then take the base, and at the exact center put a little bit of wet glue like this, see, and then we will put the top layer on it and let it to dry. So when you put the top layer like that on the top on the glue, it would be like the butterfly will stick only at the center, and the sides, or you could say the wings, would be free. Okay, so similarly we will just do it for this butterfly also. I'm just putting a little bit of glue, as you'll see, and folding the top butterfly into half and putting it at the top like that, and then letting it to dry. Okay, so I just like to press it in the center so that it fastens my sticking process. So yeah, it's done. And then what I do is I open up the wings from the side, see, like that, till I want them to open when I have my butterfly ready. And also from this side I hold the top butterfly like that, and then here comes the hot glue thing. I put a dab of hot glue at the side over here. I hope it is focusing, see, like that, and press the upper wing till the length I want the wing to be open. I don't smudge it, you just press it a bit so that it's like you are adding hot glue to give the space to the between the both wings. Okay, similarly we'll add a dab of hot glue on this side, and remember, after applying the hot glue, we are not going to press the wings, we're just going to get them into a bit shape, and like that, and I'll put it to dry. Okay, similarly for this butterfly, open up the wing, put the dab of glue, press it a bit gently and let it to dry. On the other side, and as we had put the wet glue only at the center, the wings will open up, see, and then again we'll put a dab of glue, and there you go. After the butterfly dries up, the hot glue between the wings will harden, and that will prevent the wings to smudge against each other, and it will take up the pressure very nicely, see, and the butterfly will remain as it is. Now what do I do is, to make the antennas, I use these pearl sprays. See, so what do I do is, I just cut off the tops. I take 2 strands like that, see, and then I apply some hot glue over here like that. Let it to dry for 5 seconds, and then when it's not very hot, press it against the fingers. If you think that you cannot do this, you could use your silicone fingers to protect, but I usually do when the hot glue gets a bit dried up, so it doesn't hurt me. And then when you just peel it off, you get this type of thing, see? So those are the antennas ready. And then I figure out how I want to place them. I mean the height of the antennas. Apply a bit of hot glue, or I just touch my gun's front to the glue over here, and I stick it like that. See? So that's my butterfly ready. And then you could obviously add glitter if you would like to. Over here in this butterfly, I have added glitter. You could also add a bit smaller center if you want. So this is my glittered butterfly. I've used some glass glitter and it looks very, very pretty. So yeah, that was my tutorial for making these butterflies. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to check out Tracy's store Art Attack for all your Tilda goodies you would like to have, and I hope you all will take advantage of the summer blowout sale going on Art Attack. I would be very, very glad to know what do you think about my work, I mean the card and also the embellishments. So if you would like me to do more such tutorials, do let me know in your comments. So that's it for today from my side. I will see you all guys later with a new crafty project. Bye now, and please do stay tuned for the close-up pictures coming up.